And as you sit and breathe here in Ujjayi, can you find a bit more breath? Can you maybe slow the breath down just a little bit more? And then try drawing your chin towards your chest as you breathe slowly and deeply. Now slowly inhale, trace the chin along the right collarbone and let the right ear drop toward the right shoulder. Feel stretch along the left side of the neck and into the top of the left shoulder. And just continue to breathe. Slow, deep, steady breath. And then exhale, slowly bring the chin back down to center. And as you inhale, trace the chin along the left collarbone. Allow the left ear to drop toward the left shoulder and feel a stretch in the neck and along the top of the right shoulder. Good. Then slowly exhale, bring the chin back down to center. As you inhale, slowly sweep your arms up, spiral your triceps inward, bring the chin up toward the ceiling, lengthen your spine, and then exhale, hands in prayer at center. Let's do that 2 more times. Let your chin drop as the hands lower. Then go ahead, inhale, sweep the arms up, bring the chin up, plug the shoulders in, lengthen, and then exhale, hands in prayer, draw the chin down. 1 more time. Inhale, arms rise, chin rises, palms touch. And then exhale, hands in prayer, chin drops as the hands come to center. Good, now let's slowly release the hands onto the lap, draw the shoulders back. Let's take the fingertips, face them in toward the midline, placing your hands on your mid-thighs. Draw your shoulders back. Let's exhale, take the left shoulder toward the right side of the body, look over the right shoulder, and take a little bit of a roundedness to the spine. So feel the left rib cage muscles get a stretch there. Good, now inhale, come back to center, and then exhale, dip the right shoulder, look over the left shoulder, feel a little bit of a stretch along the back of the right rib cage muscles. Breathe. Good, then inhale, return to center. Relax the arms. Let's go ahead and switch the cross of the legs. Opposite leg in front or on top. If you're on a block, you can always come off it. Root your seat. Sit up nice and tall. Maybe adjust the flesh out beneath you. Let's bring the fingertips to the earth. Inhale, draw the tailbone back. Lift your chest, look up. And then exhale, pull the abdominals in, hinge from the hips, and fold forward. Let your spine lengthen. Draw the shoulders back. Continue to breathe here. Maybe move your hips a little bit left and right as you start to wake your hips up. Maybe move the rib cage a little bit more left, right, feeling the rib cages fan out. Good. Then bring the spine back to center. Let's inhale slowly, walk back up, draw the shoulders back. Let's exhale, rotate the upper body to the right, left arm to the outside of the right thigh, right arm is behind you. Inhale, lift and lengthen your spine. Exhale, add a gentle twist. Another breath like this. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Exhale, gentle twist. Then on the next in-breath, return your spine to center. And then let's exhale, rotate the upper body to the left, right arm to the outside of the left thigh. Left arm is behind you. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Exhale, add a gentle twist 1 more time. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, gentle twist. But on the next in-breath, return the spine to center. Draw the shoulders back. Bring your right hand to the outside of the right hip. Root the left seat. Inhale, your left arm rises. Plug the left shoulder in. And then exhale, up and over to your right. Just keep your left seat rooted. Keep your left seat rooted. Fan the left rib cage out. Look up toward your left bicep. And really reach the left fingertips over to the right. Try to lift the rib cage up a little higher. Good. Now inhale, bring the spine back up. Exhale, the left hand releases, root the right seat. Inhale, the right arm rises, plug the right shoulder in. Let's go ahead, exhale, up and over to the left. Root the right seat, look up towards your right bicep. Draw the shoulders back, fan the right rib cage out. Really root down through the seat. Connect to your breath. Good. Inhale, slowly stack the spine. Exhale, release the arms. Let's go ahead and come up to all fours, placing the wrists directly underneath the shoulders and the knees directly underneath the hips. Spread your fingers out wide. Draw the shoulders back, pull the belly in and tuck your toes. Let's exhale, tilt the tailbone between the thighs, hollow out the abdomen, round the thoracic spine. Let's rock back and forth a little bit here in an angry cat, looking inward. Just feeling that low back release. Feel the mid back draw up toward the ceiling. Keep drawing the shoulders back. Then the next time that you rock forward, turn it into a cow. Inhale, point the toes, lengthen the tailbone, unfurl the spine, shoulders back, chest forward, cow, and just rock a little bit left and right like this. Just releasing the low back, keep pulling your belly in. Good, and on the next exhale, return to neutral spine with toes tucked. We're gonna inhale, keep the ball of the right foot on the mat, just straighten the leg out and push away from gravity here. Draw the right hip forward, pull the belly in, reach through that right heel. Really press the right foot into the mat. Now inhale, float your right leg up, so you'll slightly shift forward, square your hips, flex the right foot, lengthen through the spine. Now let's inhale, open up the right hip as we tuck the left seat underneath us. Lift your right fingertips up. Now add the right arm coming up. Open up to the right. Tuck the left seat under. Lengthen through both sides of the body. Connect to your breath. Now can you reach your right arm forward toward, reaching toward your head. Breathe. Keep lengthening both sides of the waist. Now keep the upper body as is. Bring the right foot down to the earth like you're taking a warrior two with the heel turned out. And now step into your right foot, lift the right rib cage up, let your right arm reach toward the ground. So you take a big stretch. Nice big side bend here. Keep tucking that left seat underneath you. One more breath. Good, now we're gonna inhale, float the right leg up, right arm up. Good. Then we'll deconstruct the pose. Exhale the right arm down, squaring the chest and shoulders. Then exhale, square the hips. Bring the ball of the right foot down to the earth, push away from gravity and float your left knee up. Try to line up knee-knee alignment so your left heel is up toward the ceiling. Holding here, draw the shoulders back, connect to your breath, breathe. Good, now straighten the left leg out to full plank, push away from gravity. Now bring the right knee down underneath your right hip. Extend out through the left heel, lengthen your spine, connect to your breath. Stretch out that left hamstring, calf. Good, now we're gonna inhale, rock forward, lifting the left leg up, square the left hip. Good. Tuck the right seat underneath you. We're gonna inhale, open up that left hip. Pull the belly in, float the left fingertips up, and now reach the left arm up. Stack the shoulders, stack the hips. Draw the shoulders back and down. Now go ahead and reach the left arm forward as you keep the shoulder plugged in. Connect to your breath. Now slowly bring the left foot down, heel turns out, lengthen your spine and start to lift up through the left rib cage as the left arm folds down. Breathe. Keep pushing away from gravity here. Another couple of breaths. Good, now we're gonna inhale, float the left arm up, left leg up, lengthen through both sides of the waist. Then exhale, deconstruct the pose, bring the left hand down. Square the left hip. Bring the ball of the left foot down. Hold on here, lift that right knee up off the mat and bring the heel up toward the ceiling. Push away from gravity. Connect to your breath. Draw the shoulders back, lengthen your neck. Then straighten out the right leg, return to full plank, push away from gravity. Then exhale, hips up and heels back, downward facing dog. Send your seat back and up. Draw the chest toward the thighs, collarbones broaden, connect to your breath. Allow yourself to stretch. Really sink through the heels. Take the time to spread your fingers out wide. Root down into the thumb, pointer, and pinky fingers. Send the shoulders back. Keep the hips rising up as the heels sink. Now go ahead and add a little bit of movement, walking the dog, bending one knee, straightening the other knee, and stretching through the back line of the body. Good. Now sink both heels down as you keep drawing your chest towards your thighs. Make sure the feet are hip width and parallel. Nod your head no a couple times, release tension. Keep pulling the belly button in and up. Good, now from here, we're gonna go ahead, exhale, step the right foot forward, toes in line with the fingers, and then come up on fingertips. Now keep the right foot where it is and just start to move your hips a little bit left and right. Your chest can move as well, torso can move side to side, just trying to open up the hips a little bit here. Good, then return to center, lengthen the spine, come up a little higher on fingertips so the fingertips are really light on the ground. Draw your right hip back. Now inhale, let the arms hang as you bring your spine up. Draw the shoulders back. Now start to push the wall behind you. Draw the right hip back. Lift your chest. Keep pushing the wall back. Open up through the chest. Try to take your skull bone back a little bit. Keep sinking into the hips. Press strongly into the ball of the back foot. Now inhale, sweep the arms up. Lift your chest up. Connect to your breath. Keep sinking the hips down, pull the belly in. Then we're gonna exhale, sweep the arms back, pushing the wall back. Then exhale, hinge about halfway down, hold here, draw that right hip back, lengthen through the neck, pull your belly in. Now exhale, sweep the arms down to the ground, frame your front foot. Keep your right knee bent, inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Draw the shoulders back. Then plant your palms, inhale, sweep the right leg back to plank, push away from gravity. Good, now exhale, tippy toes to chaturanga, shoulders back, elbows in, neck is long. Inhale, thread the heart between the shoulders in cobra. Draw the shoulders back. Anchor the quads, tops of the feet, remember you can widen your legs if you need to. Now rotate your upper body to the right, look over the right shoulder. Keep your elbows in as you're twisted to the right, bend your elbows like you're doing a chaturanga. Stay to the right, inhale, straighten the arms. Then exhale, return to center. Let's do that to the left. Exhale, rotate the upper body to the left. Elbows in, bend the elbows like you're doing chaturanga, shoulders back. Stay to the left, inhale, straighten the arms. And exhale, return to center. Now tuck toes, downward facing dog. Send your seat back and up. Draw the chest toward the thighs, collarbones broaden as you connect to your breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, step the left foot forward, toes in line with the fingers. Come up on fingertips, draw the left hip back, and we're just gonna start to move the hips left and right. Remember the torso goes with them. Just trying to find space in your hips. Good, now return the spine to center. Press into the ball of the back foot, get really light on your fingertips. They barely touch the ground. Bend that left knee deeply. Inhale, the spine comes up, the arms just get dragged up. Now you're gonna reach the arms behind you, push the wall away from you. Lift your chest, try to keep your spine nice and tall, chest open. Breathe, sink a little deeper, keep pushing the arms back. Connect to your breath. Now inhale, sweep the arms up, lift the chest, draw the shoulders back. Breathe, nice big deep bend to the left knee. Good. Now we're going to exhale, sweep the arms back again, push the wall back, keep sinking into your hips. Then exhale, hinge a quarter of the way forward. Draw that left hip back, connect to your breath, pull your belly in. Then sweep your arms to frame your front foot, slowly bringing the hands down. Lengthen your spine, inhale, draw the shoulders back, chest forward. Exhale, plant the palms, inhale, sweep back to plank. Exhale, tippy toes to chaturanga, shoulders back, elbows in, neck is long. Inhale, thread the heart between the shoulders, cobra. Let's do that twist with a push-up in cobra. So exhale to your left. Hug your inner elbows in. Bend the elbows as you look over the left shoulder. Straighten the elbows. Then inhale, return to center. Exhale, we'll look over the right shoulder. Bend your elbows as you stay to the right. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, return to center. Next exhale, tuck toes, hips up, heels back, downward facing dog. Send your seat back and up. Draw the chest toward the thighs, collarbones broaden and connect to your breath. Breathe. Push the mat away from you with your hands. Drag the mat back with your feet. Draw the shoulders back. Now let's slowly exhale, walk the hands back to your feet. Soften your knees, tilt the tailbone between the thighs, round the spine, weight in the heels. Let's inhale, rebuild the spine. We'll be standing at the back of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Draw the quads forward, tailbone forward, chest open, weight in the heels, knees soft. Then exhale, soften the knees, dive right back in, round your spine. Take your time. Inhale, walk out to down dog. Push away from gravity here, lengthen the spine. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Exhale, tippy toes to chaturanga. Inhale, thread the heart between the shoulders, cobra. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Seat is back and up, chest is toward the thighs. Root the left foot into the earth. Inhale, the right leg rises behind you, three-legged dog. Flex your right foot, square your right hip, even weight in both hands. Draw the left hip back and the chest toward the thigh. Now inhale, open up the right hip, keep the right leg straight, rotate the upper body to the left, to the right. Then exhale, square the hips, square the chest. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Inhale, open, rotate. Good, exhale, close and square, three-legged dog. 1 more time, inhale, open, rotate. Exhale, square out. Now inhale, open, rotate, bend the right knee, flex the right foot, push an imaginary lever to the left. Go all the way to your edge. Try to avoid dipping the left shoulder. Good, now we're gonna exhale, hollow out the belly, bring that right knee into your chest as you rock forward. You're on the ball of the left foot. Get your chest or knee between those upper arms as close as you can. Then exhale, step the right foot forward, drop and ground the back heel, front heel, back heel alignment. Inhale, spine comes up, warrior 1. Let your arms hang down. Make sure that that right seat isn't pressing into the hand. You want to keep tucking it away from the right hand. Drag the left heel away from you. Now bring your arms to parallel, plug the shoulders in, lift your chest. Bend your right knee, make sure the right knee tracks toward the pinky toe side of your right foot. You can see your right big toe. Drag the left heel away and inhale, lift your arms up. Plug the shoulders in, connect to your breath. Now we're gonna exhale, straighten out the right leg as we sweep the arms back and hinge at the hips. You don't have to go all the way down. Then as we inhale, we're gonna bend the right knee, sweep the arms forward and then up. Again, exhale, hinge at the hips, straighten out the right leg, arms go back. Then inhale, bend the right knee, sweep the arms forward and up. Stay low, 1 more time. Exhale, hinge, reach back, fold. Inhale, bend, sweep forward and up. Keep the back heel down. We'll exhale, hands frame the front foot. Take the right hand to the inside of the right foot, traction the tricep to the inner knee. Inhale, open the left arm up, rotating the right rib cage to the left. Breathe, keep tucking that right seat underneath you. Connect to your breath, drag the left heel away. Turn the left palm away from you, top of the hand to the small of the back, or to your right outer hip, draw that left elbow back. Breathe, stay here. Keep trying to draw that right inner thigh toward the left. Feel that upper hip and thigh bone connection really strongly. Good, now inhale, reach the left arm up, then over. Plug the left shoulder in, keep opening your chest up to the left. Another breath. Good, now both hands down to the inside of the right foot. Then slowly frame the front foot. Inhale, back to plank. Good, exhale, tippy toes, chaturanga. Inhale, thread the heart between the shoulders, cobra. Take a little bit of a chaturanga and cobra. Exhale, lower halfway down, shoulders back, elbows in. Pull the belly in, try to lift it up off the mat here. Then inhale, come back up to cobra. Try that 2 more times. Try to keep your belly in and up. Exhale, lower hover. Inhale, lift. 1 more time. Exhale, lower hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward dog. Send your seat back and up. Draw the chest toward the thighs. Allow the collarbones to broaden and connect to your breath. Now let's root the right foot into the mat. Inhale, the left leg rises behind you. Square your hips. Draw the right hip back. Flex your left foot. Even weight in both hands. Now we're going to inhale. Open up the left hip, rotating the upper body to the left. Avoid letting that right shoulder dip. Then exhale, square your hips and chest. 2 more times. Inhale, open up. Tuck the right seat underneath you. Exhale, square close. 1 more time, guys. Inhale, open up. Exhale, square close. Now we're going to inhale, open up, stay here, bend the left knee, flex the left foot, go to your edge. Breathe. Get as much twist as you can. Feel the stretch along the right inner thigh. Good. Now exhale, square the hips, rock forward, rolling the spine, bring the knee in towards your chest. Try to get the knee between the upper arms as close as you can. Then exhale, step the left foot forward, drop and ground the back heel, front heel, back heel alignment. Draw the left seat underneath you. We're going to bring the spine up with the arms hanging down. Draw the left hip back, left rib cage back, left shoulder back. That back heel is dropped. Make sure that the buttock isn't touching the left palm. If it is, tuck the left buttock in. Now inhale, reach the arms out in front of you, parallel. Keep bending the left knee, making sure that you can see your left big toe here. Breathe. Now inhale, lift the arms up, warrior 1, press strongly into the ball of the back foot. Now we're going to do that flowing movement. We're going to exhale, straighten the left leg, hinge from the hips, reach the arms back. You don't have to go all the way down. Then inhale, bend the left knee, sweep the arms forward, and then up. 2 more times like this. Exhale, hinge, straighten the leg, reach the arms back. Good. Inhale, bend the left knee, sweep the arms forward and up. 1 more time. Exhale, hinge from the hips, reach the arms back. Inhale, bend the left knee, reach the arms forward and up. Lift your chest. We're going to stay in Warrior 1 foundation. We'll exhale, frame the front foot. Keep the back heel down. Take the left hand to the inside of the left foot, traction the tricep to the inner knee, and help open up to side angle. Draw the shoulders back. Breathe. Drag that right heel away from you. Rotate, rotate. Connect to your breath. Now reach that right arm forward. Breathe. I'll go to the back. I'll remember. Lengthen, lengthen. Plug that right shoulder in. Hold here. Now turn the right palm away from you. Bring the top of the hand to the small of the back or to your left outer hip. Try to get a little more rotation. Keep dragging that right heel away. Keep wrapping that left seat underneath you. Think left inner thigh toward the right side of the mat. So there's a lot of work on both sides. Good. Now inhale, the right arm rises. Exhale, both hands down to the inside of that right foot. Take a moment here. Take the left hand to the outside of the left foot. Inhale, plank. Exhale, tippy toes to chaturanga. Inhale, thread the heart between the shoulders, cobra. Hang out here. Maybe walk your wrists a little more underneath those shoulders. Remember, arms can be straight or slightly bent. Let's do that chaturanga and cobra. Exhale, halfway down. Pull your belly in, shoulders back. Inhale, come up. Good. Exhale, halfway down. Shoulders are back, elbows are in. Inhale, come up. Last time. Exhale, shoulders back, elbows in. Inhale, come up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Sending your seat back and up. Draw the chest toward the thighs. Collarbones broaden and connect to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now let's inhale, lift up onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, rear back. Try to push the mat actively away from you. Then walk, quick step, or hop to the top of your mat. Feet are hip width, toes are in line with one another. Ankles underneath the hips, draw the shoulders back. Good, now inhale, spine halfway up, hands to shins, or if you can keep flat back, hands can go to the earth. Draw the shoulders back, chest forward, pull your belly in. Exhale, fold. Soften the backs of the knees. Inhale, reverse swan dive to a standing back bend, quads forward, tailbone forward, chest open, weight in the heels, knees soft. Then exhale, hinge from the hips and swan dive forward, hands on either side of your feet. Good, inhale, spine halfway up, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Come onto your fingertips. Step into the right foot. Inhale, the left leg sweeps back. Stay low in the hips. And I want you to go ahead. Slightly bend your right knee, draw your right butt up back. Exhale, bring the left knee to the outside of the right knee. And then inhale, straighten both legs out, reaching the left leg back. Again, exhale, bend the right knee, tuck the left knee to the outside of the right knee. Inhale, straighten out and reach back. Again, exhale, bend the right knee, tuck the left knee to the outside of that right knee. Inhale, reach back, hold. Step into the right foot, float your chest to parallel, reach your arms back, flexing your left foot, warrior three variation. Breathe. Draw the shoulders back, lengthen your spine. Now we're going to shift the weight into the right heel, bend the right knee, drop down to a lunge with your arms back. Let your chest go forward. Now, reaching your arms back, soften the left knee, pop up onto that right leg, then drop back into a lunge. 2 more times. Pop up. Drop back. 1 more time. Pop up. Drop back. Inhale, bring the spine up. Reach the arms up, high lunge. Plug your shoulders in, lift your chest, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands in prayer. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, rotate the upper body to the right. You can adjust by taking your right hand to your right quad. Take the left tricep, underarm to the outside of the right thigh. Find your prayer. Breathe. Connect to your breath here. Now can you exhale, bend your left knee almost to tap down on the ground? Then inhale, straighten the back leg. Exhale, bend the left knee almost tap down. Keep drawing the right buttock back. Inhale, straighten. 1 more time. Exhale, almost tap down. Inhale, straighten. Stay here. Next in breath, come up to praying lunge. Lift your chest. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Step into the left foot. Next exhale, stand and forward fold, stepping the left leg forward. You should feel a difference right side, left side. Walk your fingertips forward and bend and straighten the knees. Just pedal them out. Breathe. Good. Now straighten both legs out. Inhale, spine halfway up. Shoulders back, seat back, belly in, chest forward. Exhale, fold. Fingertips to the ground. Step into the left foot, soften the left knee. Inhale, your right leg rises behind you. Now take a deeper bend to that left knee. Draw the left hip back. Now exhale, tuck the right knee to the outside of the left knee. Bend both knees deeply. Inhale, straighten, reach back. 2 more times. Exhale, bend both knees. Tuck the right knee to the outside of the left knee. Inhale, straighten. 1 more time. Exhale, bend both knees. Tuck the right knee to the outside of the left knee. Inhale, straighten. Now lift your spine up to parallel. Reach your arms back to frame your hips. Flex your right foot. Find your warrior three. Lengthen your spine. Draw the left hip back. Connect to your breath. Good. Now we're going to exhale, drop down to that low lunge. Draw the left hip back. Reach your arms back. Chest is forward. Inhale, pop up to warrior three, hold. Then exhale, drop down to lunge. Good. Inhale, pop up. Exhale, drop. 1 more time. Inhale, pop up. Exhale, drop. Inhale, bring your spine up. Press strongly into the ball of the back foot. Reach your arms up. Connect to your breath. Draw the left hip back, right hip forward. Exhale, hands in prayer. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, rotate the upper body to the left. Use your hands to adjust. Then bring your palms together in prayer. Draw the shoulders back. Now we're going to exhale, lower the right knee almost to the ground.
Draw the left hip back, inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend the right knee, lowers almost all the way to the ground. Inhale, straighten. One more time. Exhale, bend, lower. Inhale, straighten, stay low. Next in breath, praying lunge. Come up to your high lunge. Good. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. And then step forward to forward fold. Inhale, spine halfway up. Exhale, fold. Plant your palms. Walker quick step to plank or hop back, landing in chaturanga. Plankers, exhale to be toes, chaturanga. Inhale, thread the heart between the shoulders, cobra. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Send your seat back and up. Draw the chest toward the thighs, collarbones broad and connect to the breath. Root the left foot into the earth, inhale, the right leg rises. Exhale, open up the right hip, spiraling the left rib cage to the right. Reach that right leg up. Bend the right knee, flex the right foot. Press your right hand strongly into the ground, draw the left shoulder back. Then exhale, square the hips out, step the right foot forward, toes in line with the fingers. Come up onto fingertips, dropping around the back heel, front heel, back heel alignment. Inhale, straighten out the right leg, lift your chest, draw the shoulders back. Now find your balance, take your hands to the right shin, lengthen your spine. Keep tucking the right seat underneath you, dragging the left heel away from you. Breathe. Now go ahead, keep your left hand on the shin, reach the right arm forward, draw the right hip back. Soften that right knee, lift the right toes up, turn the chest to the left as you reach your left arm up. Find a variation of triangle here. So think 90-degree angle that you're creating with your arms. Breathe. Now try to take the right hand to the inside of the right foot, rotate a little deeper in triangle. Keep rotating, reaching the left arm behind you. Keep twisting, lean back. Breathe. Now turn the left palm away from you, top of the hand to the small of the back, or to the right hip or the thigh crease there. Breathe. Keep that left hand behind you. Can you bend your right knee? Take a variation of side angle. Right hand to the inside of the right foot. You may need to lengthen your stride. Keep rotating. You can stay like this or reach your right arm under. Take your bind in side angle. Rotating the chest to the left. Connect to your breath. Keep tucking that right seat underneath you. Look up toward the ceiling. Breathe. Good, now we're gonna keep the left hand behind us. We're gonna undo the right arm, walk it forward of your toes toward the outside of the right foot. So forward of the toes toward the right. Step into the right foot, shift the weight forward, float your left leg up to half moon with your left arm behind you. Flex your left foot, open the chest up, stack the shoulders, stack the hips. Connect to your breath. Breathe, lengthen through both sides of the waist. Stay with me here. Keep maybe trying to lift that left leg up a little higher. Keep tucking the right seat underneath you. Lengthen your spine. Now inhale, the left arm rises, complete the side angle pose. Then exhale, square your chest, framing your front foot. Hinge at your hip, turn this into a standing split. Point the left toes, maybe catch your right calf, try to bring the chest toward that right thigh. Keep reaching that left leg up, up, up. Breathe. Stay with me here. Then frame your front foot. Keep that left foot pointed. Bend your right knee, drop down into a lunge on the top of the left foot. Straight left leg, you're on the top of the left foot. Draw the left quad down. Inhale, lift your chest, both hands to the right quadricep. Take a stretch here. Draw the right hip back, left hip forward. Breathe. Another breath. Good. Now we're going to exhale, take the hands down to the ground, tuck the left toes, shift your hips back so the right hip is over the right knee, flex your right foot and lengthen your spine. Find your breath. I'm on fingertips with wrists under the shoulders. You can always walk your hands forward and hinge at the hips and get a little deeper stretch. Breathe. Slow, deep, steady breaths. Good. Now we're going to exhale, shift forward, bend the right knee, plant the palms, lift up off the left knee, inhale, plank. Exhale, tippy toes, chaturanga. Inhale, thread the heart between the shoulders, cobra. Move your upper body side to side here. Then return to center, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Send your seat back and up. Draw the chest toward the thighs, collarbones broaden, feel the asymmetry. Connect to your breath. Root the right foot into the mat. Inhale, the left leg rises behind you, three-legged dog. Good, exhale, open up the left hip, spiraling the right rib cage to the left, bend the knee, flex the foot, find your twist. Try to avoid dropping that right shoulder. Then exhale, square the hips out, take a big step forward, left foot, toes in line with the fingers, drop and ground the back heel, front heel, back heel alignment. Inhale, straighten out your left leg, draw your spine forward, chest forward. Really drop that back heel down, square the hips. Connect to your breath. Now take both hands to the left shin. Lift up a little bit, find your balance. Right hand stays to the shin, left arm reaches forward. Breathe. Now inhale, open up the right arm, rotate the upper body to the right. Create a 90-degree angle here, right arm up, left arm forward. Connect to your breath. Keep the right arm up. Now bring the left hand to the inside of the left foot. Lean back, rotate, rotate, rotate. Open up the chest. Keep twisting. Good. Turn the right palm away from you, top of the hand to the small of the back, or find that hip crease there. Keep breathing. Stay low. Let's take our side angle variation. Exhale, bend the left knee. Left hand stays to the inside of the left foot. Just stay here, adjust for a little bit. Let that right shoulder get a bigger stretch. Keep rotating. Now, those of you who can, you're going to bind here. Take that left arm underneath you. Interlace your fingers, lean back. Connect to your breath. Rotate a little deeper. Keep dragging that right heel away. Stay low. Keep rotating the chest toward the right and toward the ceiling. Couple more breaths. Keep wrapping that left seat under. Now we're going to keep the right arm behind us. You might want to tuck it back in if you had it before. Reach your left arm slightly forward into the left. Step into your left foot. Transfer your weight forward. Go ahead and walk your left hand forward. Reach your right leg up. Open up through the chest and hips. Find your side angle here with your right arm tucked behind you. Breathe. Start to float that right leg up a little higher. Keep stacking the shoulders and hips. Then inhale, add the right arm up. Breathe. Lengthen the spine. Good. Now we're going to exhale. Square your chest over your left leg. Frame your left foot. Reach your right leg up. Point the toes. Maybe hold on to the left calf. Try to reach your right leg all the way up as you send your chest toward or to the left thigh. Maybe forehead to the left shin. Breathe. Stay with me here. Good. The transition is going to be the one with the pointed toes. So we're going to frame the left foot. Keep your right toes pointed. Exhale, bend the left knee. Drop down to the top of the right foot as you land into your crescent lunge variation. Then inhale, both hands to the left quad. Open up through the chest. Draw the left hip back and the right hip forward. Nice, great big stretch along the right hip flexor. Draw the shoulders back, breathe. Another couple breaths. Good. Now we're going to exhale the hands down, tuck the right toes, shift your hips back so the right hip is over the right knee, flex your left foot, lengthen your spine. Now you can stay here, fingertips or palms to the earth, wrists under the shoulders, or you can exhale, hinge and fold, walking your arms forward, drawing the left hip back and the right hip forward, flex your left foot, breathe. Good, now we're gonna exhale, shift the weight forward, bringing the left foot down, palms plant, lift up off the right knee. Inhale, sweep back to plank. Exhale, tippy toes, chaturanga. Inhale, thread the heart between the shoulders, cobra. Draw the shoulders back. Let's again rotate the upper body left and right. Breathe. Good. returning to center, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Sending your seat back and up. Draw the chest toward the thighs, collarbones broaden, connect to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Another couple of breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Good, now we're gonna do that transition where we jump, walk quick step, or jump to the top of the mat, taking a seat. So you can inhale, lift up onto the balls of the feet, bend the knees, rear back, walk quick step, or maybe hop and land at the top of the mat. Go ahead and bring the soles of the feet to the earth in front of us. Pull the flesh out from beneath you. So we're gonna do a little bit of a figure four seated upright. So you're gonna wanna make sure that your heels aren't too close to your buttocks. Focus on elongating your spine. Let's start with the left ankle, crossing over the right quad, flexing your left foot. Take your left hand, thread it in the triangle you created by crossing the legs, then hold on either to the right hamstring or the right shin. Right shin's a little harder. Sit up tall, press your left elbow into your left inner thigh. Breathe. Now let your right foot get light. Now maybe float your right foot up off the ground, flexing it deeply. Feel your back muscles kick in. Breathe. You can stay here or maybe start to straighten the right leg out. Hold on to the hamstring or continue walking your arms forward. Catch your calf, ankle, or right foot. Try to avoid locking the right knee out. Lift your chest. If you wanted to make it a little harder, lift your left arm up, straight overhead. Pull the belly in. Connect to your breath. Breathe. Draw that right shoulder back. Really plug the right thigh bone into the hip socket. We have an option to make it even harder. Left hand to the outside of the right leg or foot. Rotate to your right. Reach your right arm back. Lift your chest. Breathe. One more breath. Good. Now inhale. Right hand to the outside of the right leg or foot. Left arm rises. Then keep your left arm up. Can you float your right arm up as well? Hold your right leg up. These are tough for 3, 2, 1. Bend the right knee. Thread your hands again. Figure 4. Keep your right leg a little farther away from you. One last little bit in this one. Straighten out the right leg completely on the ground. Keep your figure 4. If that doesn't work, bring the sole of the foot to the right inner thigh. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, hinge and fold, catching your right calf, ankle, or foot. Again, if the figure 4 doesn't work, left sole of the foot to the right inner thigh. Draw the shoulders back. Connect to your breath. Lengthen your spine. If you can catch your foot, gently pull on your foot so you can stretch out the calf and the hamstring. Another breath or 2 here. Shoulders are back. Good. Now inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, uncross the left leg. And exhale, bring the left foot down. Walk your heels in, whatever's comfortable for you. So remember, you don't want to get too close. Cross the right ankle over the left quad. Adjust, try to sit up tall. Take that right hand, thread it in the triangle you created by crossing the leg. You're either going to hold on to the hamstring or shin. You may find one side is a lot harder to work with. I'm working on my hard side now. Breathe. Sit up tall. Press your right forearm into your right inner thigh, and then let your left leg or left foot get light. Find your center. You can always stay here or transfer the hands to the left hamstring. Float that left leg up halfway. Or maybe straighten out the left leg, walk up to the calf, ankle, or foot. Sit up tall. Draw the shoulders back. Make sure you're tractioned without locking out that left knee. Now see if you can add a right arm up. Lift your chest. Try to rise up out of the spine. Breathe. So you're going to feel your back and belly muscles really kick in. Now if you want to, right hand to the outside of the left leg or foot, as I lose mine. We're going to rotate to the left if it's available to us. So remember, we all have one side that's a little harder to work with. Breathe. Another breath or 2. Try to lift the chest up. Good. Then exhale, return back to square center. Catch your left hand to your left foot. Readjust, lengthen your spine. Try lifting your right arm up. Find your breath. See if it's doable to keep the left leg up, reach the arms up, both arms up. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Bend the left knee, release the arms, thread the hands into that triangle there, sit up tall. Whew, I know it's tough. Then from here,
Straighten out the left leg. You can take figure 4 or right sole of the foot to the left inner thigh. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, hinge and fold. Catching your calf, ankle, or foot. Lengthen the spine. And when it feels comfortable for you, if you can catch your foot, draw the foot towards you so you can really stretch out the calf and even up into the hamstring. Another couple of breaths, shoulders are back, chest is forward. Good, now we're gonna inhale, sit on up. This time, exhale, straighten out both legs, flex your feet, pull the flesh out from beneath you. Inhale, grow tall. Let's take the hands behind us, fingertips face toward the buttocks, wrists underneath the shoulders. Let's inhale, puff the chest out, straighten the arms, hug the inner elbows in. Lift the chest. Focus on that right now. Maybe look into your chest so you get a bit more of a lift and stretch. Good, now you can either bend the knees and come up into the tabletop shape, or with your legs straight, point the toes and lift your buttocks up, trying to get your toes to the ground. Hold here for 3. Pull the belly and lift the hips. 2, 1. Exhale, lower the buttocks down. Keep your hands behind you. Deeply bend the elbows. Hug the inner elbows in. Slide the knees in towards your chest. Now straighten the legs out into V. Draw the shoulders back, elbows in. Now can you reach your right arm forward to parallel with the mat? Left arm forward, lift your chest. Pull the belly in. Once again, holding for 3, 2, 1. Then exhale, roll your lower back down. You can always bend your knees if you need to. Middle back, upper back, shoulders, neck, head. Inhale the legs up, ankles over the hips, flex your feet. Reaching the arms up toward the ceiling. Widen the legs wider than hip width. Bend your knees, hold on to your hamstrings, calves, ankles, or the outer edges of the feet. Come into happy baby. Lengthen your tailbone away from you. Draw the heels up toward the ceiling, toes toward you. Stay still for a moment or two. Just lengthen the tailbone away. Keep trying to draw those knees toward those underarms. And then slowly rock left and right. Keep lengthening your spine. Good. Now we're going to return the spine to center. Let's open the legs out to splits. You can catch your inner thighs, inner calves, ankles, feet, big toes, whatever works. Lengthen the tailbone. Take a big stretch, then rock left and right. Breathe. Return the spine to center. Keep the thighs apart. Flex those feet a little more strongly. Really stretch through the inner thighs. Press the shoulders down into the mat. Lengthen the back of the neck. Good, now inhale, bring the inner thighs together. Exhale, bend your knees so they're in tabletop shape, knees over the hips, arms open out to T. Pull your and lengthen your left buttock away. So a couple of breaths here. We'll add on in a moment. Good, now we're going to take the right hand to the right inner thigh and just press down. Straighten out your left leg to the right and then inhale, float the left leg out toward the ceiling. Now hold on to your left hamstring, calf, ankle, or big toe with that left arm and draw the left leg toward the left shoulder. So the right arm is pressing down into the right inner thigh and the left leg is being drawn toward the left shoulder by the left hand. Breathe. Now keep the left side as is. Can you straighten out your right leg to the right and catch your right big toe? Maybe you catch your inner thigh if you can't reach the toe. Draw that left shoulder back. Open that left leg a little more to the left. And then as you inhale, roll onto your back in splits once again. Rock left and rock right. Stretch it out. Whew. Good. Now inhale, bring those inner thighs together. Exhale, bend the knees to that tabletop shape. Flex your feet. Open your arms out to T. On the next exhalation, release the knees to the left and the head to the right. Keep the right shoulder down. Take your left arm to the outside of the right thigh. Lengthen your right buttock away and focus on creating space there. Breathe. Good, now transition the left hand to the left inner thigh, pressing down. We're gonna straighten the right leg out to the left. Then inhale, float the right leg up, hold on to the right hamstring, calf, ankle, or big toe. Draw the right leg to the right as you keep anchoring your left leg down. So you wanna let that side traction you for a little bit, just kind of support you here as you stretch deeper and deeper into that right hamstring. Keep lengthening the right buttock away. Good, now straighten the left leg out to the left, catch your inner thigh, calf, ankle, big toe, and just stay here for a moment. Keep trying to draw that right leg a little bit more to the right. Good, then gently roll onto your back into splits, lengthening your spine. Now rock a little bit left and right. Good. Now return the spine to center. Inhale those inner thighs together. Exhale, bend the knees, bringing them into the chest. Wrap your arms around your hamstrings or shins. Rock a little bit left and right here. Good. Now slowly reach the arms overhead and down onto the earth overhead as you bring the feet down. Now straighten the legs away from you. Point the toes. Now reach through the fingertips. Get a great big stretch. Reach, reach, reach. And then exhale, let the feet drop. Sweep the arms down by your hips. Palms turn up, closing your eyes and taking Shavasana corpse pose. Relax and release tension. Inhale and exhale. Just allowing the entire length of your body to drop. Let go of tension. Release anything that you're holding on to here. Just make sure that you're keeping your mind's awareness on breathing and resting. We'll be here about another 45 seconds or so. So now we're going to slowly point the toes and inhale, reach the arms overhead again. Take your time. Interlace your fingers, turn the palms away from you, and take a great big stretch. Reach, reach, reach in both directions. And then exhale, release the arms. Now let's bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Walk the heels in toward your buttocks. Keep the arms overhead. Let's just carefully inhale, tilt the tailbone up, squeeze the buttocks, and just peel the lower and middle back up off the ground in a little bridge. Let the hips lift, draw the shins away from you, knees away from you. Good. Then exhale, slowly lower your middle back, lower back, hips, buttocks, tailbone. Bring the knees in towards your chest, wrapping your arms around your hamstrings or shins. Give yourselves a little squeeze, rock left and rock right. Good. Now let's slowly roll onto the right side of the body, pausing for a moment in a fetal position. Let's bring the left hand to the earth in front of the heart. Inhale, go ahead and come on up to a cross-legged seat. Take a moment here, resting your hands on your lap. Close your eyes. Draw the shoulders down. Allow the spine to grow tall. Let's bring the palms together in prayer. Bow the chin toward the chest and take a moment to practice gratitude. Grateful for someone and something today. Grateful to each and every one of you for practicing with me. Thank you so much. Namaste. All right. All right.